What's the first thing you think of when someone says everything happens for a reason? Maybe you think of an experience you've had or an old family member who spits out wisdom all the time. Do you believe that? That everything truly does happen for a reason? I mean, now I like to consider myself a pretty positive person, but sometimes I really have trouble grasping the thought that everything does happen for a reason. About a year ago today, my mother passed away. The doctors told us that she was the strongest patient they'd ever seen, put up one hell of a fight. They could give us all the medical answers in the world about how her lymphoma took her away from us, but the one question they couldn't answer was why. Why did that have to happen? What reason was there for that one, universe? Ever since her death, I've been so nervous that I'd lose my connection to her. I don't want to forget our memories. I don't want to let go of the past. Luckily for me, my aunt found this book she always carried around. Supposedly, it's for me. And my mom was big on making lists. Whether it was manifesting life goals or simply getting groceries, she always had a list on hand. But this book contained a peculiar type of list, a weird type of bucket list I never knew that she was making all along. Conveniently, this news came at the worst possible time, about 2 days before I head off to college. I had no idea what to make of it, so naturally, I had to use my resources and consult with my best friend Rebecca, who I nicknamed Bex in first grade. Bex knows me better than myself sometimes, so if anyone can make sense of this, it's her, right?
So let me get this straight. You find this random book that your mom's been writing down of oddly specific bucket list items, and you're telling me you want to spend your last 2 days adventuring around town trying to find them.
Exactly.
What I'm hearing is you're Dora the Explorer.
No.
You're literally Dora the Explorer. If you think about it, all you need is a map.
After thinking it over, I decided to start trying to find these places my mom left me to find. What's the worst that can happen, right? The next bucket list item caught me off guard. My direction was to find the fountain in Rogersville. Now, Rogersville is an old shopping district where my mom and I would always spend time together when I was little. I haven't been back there in years, and from what I know, the town is closed down. From what I remember though, we'd been there hundreds of times and she knew damn well where the fountain was. Why would she want me to go back?
Everything, it's real.
Are you good? You're like mumbling to yourself.
Oh, what?
You're like mumbling to yourself. Are you good?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure, because there's like a bunch of widows around here and you could definitely be one of them.
Thanks.
Chill.
Anyways, why are you here?
Well, it's actually kind of a long story.
Is that a treasure map?
What? No.
That's a treasure map.
Not exactly. It's my mom's.
It's a treasure map. I told you. She's getting all weird about it.
Well, you must know, it was my dead mother's bucket list she wanted me to complete. Yeah, that was depressing.
Well, regardless of what it is, we're coming with you.
Okay, sure.
Okay, cool. I'm MJ. That's Teddy.
I'm Dylan.
All right, great. Now that we're all best friends, what's next on the list?
Next place we have to go is Joyce Manor.
Joyce Manor, that's in the richest part of town. Your mother had good taste.
You guys know how to get there?
Of course we do. We're smart.
What, are we walking there?
Does it look like I can drive? Let's go.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
You just gonna stare at it?
Well, I can't just walk up to it, can I?
Would you rather crawl?
Anyway, now all I have to do is find someone named Lily.
Well, hope to find her soon.
Wait, you guys aren't coming with me? I thought you wanted to find the treasure.
I mean, I did, but
but this seems all personal and mushy, and I don't do mushy.
Oh, damn, this is comfortable.
Alright, what's wrong?
Oh my god, he scared me.
With a sigh out loud, there's gotta be something wrong. So what is it? Boyfriend. Best friend. Crisis.
I'm sorry?
You're sitting here with no one around, journal in hand. That's something out of like a Nicholas Sparks movie. So, what's upsetting you?
Oh, I'm sure you don't want to know.
Try me.
Okay, this journal is my mom's. She wrote this bucket list before she died and wrote down all these non-specific locations and wanted me to go to them, and I'm just trying to find the meaning of it.
Oh, so you're like on a quest. You're like gonna totally find yourself. That's cool.
Yeah, I guess.
You're gonna, oh my gosh, you're gonna totally transform. You're, like, it's in all the movies right now. You're gonna go off and find yourself, and the main character finds the meaning of life and whatnot.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But what about you? Have you been on any life-changing adventures or journeys?
Me? No way. I'm not important enough for that stuff to happen to me.
What do you mean you're not important?
I don't know. Stuff just doesn't really happen to me.
What, a weird bucket list?
No, like the whole cool journey in general.
Well, you have to have gone on some sort of adventure in your life.
I mean, I see that stuff happen for my friends and family. I'm like the cheerleader. They have their big moments and I'm there and it just never seems to happen.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like you're happy and excited for them and you want them to succeed, but at the same time you just want some extraordinary to happen to you for once, but you just don't know how to get there.
Exactly. Like, I love to see others thriving, but it's like I'm stuck in this boring cycle.
Yeah, I completely get that. You know what's nice though sometimes about not knowing what the future holds is that at any moment that could be your life-changing moment.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I never thought about it that way. I guess I never really had anyone to listen to me either.
Well, I'm glad I could, and I mean, don't feel bad about it. It happens to everybody. I mean, let's be real, being a teenager sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
God, I sound like my mom.
Well, from the advice you just gave me, she sounded wonderful. Thanks.
Of course. Well, I should probably get going. I have to continue finding myself, or whatever we're calling it.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Wait, what's your name?
Lily.
I'm sorry, is this your field?
Now why on earth do I own a baseball field? You good?
Huh?
I mean, you just showed up here with nothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of on this journey thing.
So here comes the sob story.
Alright, you know what? I better just go.
Alright, good, because I would have crushed you anyways.
Is that a challenge?
Damn right it is.
Alright, bet.
So now that I know you're a horrible player.
Okay. I whooped your ass.
Alright, you're kind of decent.
Thank you, it's better.
So now it's time for the sob story.
Do you want the long version or the short version?
I mean, I got time.
Well, I don't. I have been basically on this journey and I have to go to the next spot.
Now let's go.
You're coming with me?
Damn right.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
I'm Dylan, by the way.
Hey, I'm Benny. So Jala Street, why'd your mom want you to come here?
Trust me, if I knew, I would tell you, but I have no clue why she wanted me to come here.
So you told me why you're on this journey, but like, why are you on this journey?
So, it started when my mom died, and she left me this journal, blah, 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 sad story, but I don't know. I just wanted to feel more connected to her before going to college, and because I'm just so nervous about starting it without her and not having her around to give me advice throughout it, and this whole thing just makes me feel closer to her.
So what's next on your list?
Well, I really have one more stop, but I'm really just avoiding it. I don't know why. Hey!
You're avoiding an ice cream place?
Yes. It's because it just means a lot. It's a long story, but short story to a long story. This ice cream shop that my mom really wanted to go with me when I was younger, and to go around this lighthouse, and there's this little cute shop right underneath it. I just haven't been able to muster up the courage to go to it, alright?
So why don't you go now?
I don't know, because I'm just still trying to get over it. I don't know.
Well, she's still with you. She'll be with you the rest of your life.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Probably should go.
Come on, let's go.
Alright. Let's do it.
Whoa, I can't go with you.
What do you mean you can't go with me?
You know every story ends with just the main character going alone.
But you're my sidekick. You're supposed to stay with me through this.
No, not this one.
In what movie does the superhero not have the sidekick with him at the end?
Name one story where the main character ends with the sidekick.
Literally any of them.
Name one.
Nemo.
Nemo? Really?
Yes, Nemo. He ends up with everybody. He doesn't end up by himself in the ocean all alone.
You're comparing yourself to an animated fish?
Alright, I don't want to hear it. You're coming with me, and that's it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No! I'm not going with you. You're going alone. Alright?
Why?
Because you have to do this with your mom. It's just you and your mom.
I don't want to.
I'll see you later.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for helping me. It's been a long time since I've opened up to someone.
You still suck at baseball.
All right.
I'd hoped the answers would be clear once I checked all the boxes on the list, but I was left with nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, those I met on the way were amazing, but what did my mom want me to gain from all this? It's funny, it's almost like I can see us running together on the same beach, but then I actually started to see someone coming towards me.
You ready?
In reality, the bucket list was a list of attributes my mother made for me that she believed I had all along. She said I'm goofy. I'm kind. She believed I was compassionate. And that I'm athletic. She knew I was patient. And finally that I was brave even when I didn't feel like I was. My mother saw so much in me even when I didn't. But now I know that all along Lily was right. I was finding myself. In my journey to stay close with my mom, I ended up learning who she truly thought I was and learning how to accept that, because it's the truth. I gained security in myself, and I've never been prouder of who I've become these last 2 days. Who knows? Maybe I'll just have to start a bucket list of my own.